noggins. Alright? I had done like all of the stuff to basically get the paraglider, I think. Okay, this is as close as I can get. So I had done like all of the things I could. You know? I went to Hyrule Castle. I talked to the guy leading the search. All I have to do now, I think, to get the paraglider is climb up that tower and talk to someone. I don't know, either way, I just have to talk to Pyrrha now, alright? My detour was originally just like, alright. It was like, please, just, I don't know, go buy some clothes, go to the emergency shelter, but none of that matters now. I'm taking off my stuff. If I put this here, and then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Linky, are you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Joshua. Or Joshua. Joshua. I called them Joshua so many times. Joshua, pull the switch.
Hey!
They're so small. Ah. Wow.
Oh!
All of the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah!
Okay, Link, your turn.
Ah.
Go hold the Pyrrha pad over that terminal. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can use this to travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Pyrrha pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Pyrrha pad works with Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. Takes a lot of skill. Nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Yes! This item, given to you by Pyrrha, lets you ride the wind and glide through the sky. Press X in the midair to activate it! Yes! Right, it's showtime. Let's start with this test scan. Now, it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step there, into the circle, and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab. Oh boy.
Yeah!
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. Alright. Okay. That was scary. Oh my gosh, I am zooming. This is so cool. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Yippee! My first time paragliding. I wonder if it launches me every time. Central Hyrule Sky Archipelago. Can I, like, land in this? I really want to see if I can land in this. That is so cool! Yay! I don't have to worry about fall damage as much now. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are also Skyview towers in every region in this world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Eldin to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally there's the Lanayru to the east. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions.
Yes.
I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay, but this does sound like it's worth looking into. And before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she should help out in some way too. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Dead or alive. Alright. This will be so cool. What's going on? For my part, I've been thinking a lot about this village aside from the 4 regions I asked you to check out. I'm hoping to learn more about the situation there too. What other village? It's a village in southeast Hateno village. It's one of the largest Hyrulean villages there is. I just did the mayor election there. Robbie and I have a lab we use there as a base for our research. Fortunately, the area hasn't been bothered by random objects raining down out of the sky. Although there's been unrest in the village from what I've heard. Arguments breaking out, things like that. Princess ZELDA created a school there, and was trying to use the village as a starting point for restoring Hyrule. Up until recently, it was a very peaceful place, you see. If you want more info, talk to Adamus down in the shelter. He can probably point you in the right direction. He helps deploy the monster-controlled crew squads to where they're needed, and has extensive geographical knowledge. He can tell you more than I can about various regions and peoples. Anyways, I can get help from the research division for this, but I'm trusting the investigation of the 4 regions with the phenomena to you. Well, I feel like I already have a good idea of what she's gonna say, but I'll ask about the 4 regions just because I want to hear more dialogue from Pyrrha. It's easiest to show you on the map. Can you plot your Pyrrha pad? Oh gosh. Yeah, basically the main spots of the last game too. That's where they're causing major problems. Hebra, Eldon, Gerudo, and Lanayru. You might want to start with the Hebra up in the northwest, where Princess ZELDA was supposedly sighted. Keep in mind, Hebra is colder than usual due to a serious cold front that blew in recently. You'll want to show up prepared in cold weather gear, otherwise you'll turn into an icicle pretty quick. Oh, by the way, have you talked to Robbie yet? I'm leaving everything Pyrrha pad related to him. He was going on and on about ideas for improvements with it. This needs that and that needs this, and what have you. If you haven't run into him yet, you should go say hi. That was actually useful information. Because if I hadn't talked to her, I would have totally forgotten that Robbie was like kind of working on a camera again. Stuff like that. So I'll definitely go talk to Robbie now. Yeah, there he is. Ah, what a fine afternoon. Hey you. It's true you've got the Pyrrha pad. Pyrrha and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know? We should have called it the Robbie pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. Jeez, Joshua. No way, no how you can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and you've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Pyrrha's favorite student, it'd be the end for me. The end! But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. I love Joshua.
Yeah.
Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. Ooh. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on 2 legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and won't let me go. Joshua, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. Yeah, of course I get to join. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on that slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Pyropad's camera to take a picture of it for Joshua. A perfect plan. You don't know about the camera? It's one of Pyropad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Pyropad. Frankly, I'm surprised that Link hasn't caught up. Like, he just ran around with the camera like the whole last game, so... Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures once we're down there anyway. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see, I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta. Wait, hang on. Great. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped in all of this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Oh, bright bloom seeds. Oh, and take this too. Thank you. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm goggles just used outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Please look after goggles for me. Wow. Alright, guys. My gamers. This has been a wonderful 8 hours of streaming content. We had many goofs and gaffes. We lost our minds a teeny tiny bit. And otherwise, I think we just had a really good time. We got to see Princess Zelda. We got to fix politics in Hateno Village. We got Link in a very classic outfit for me. We got a lot of pony points. We built a car. We got a new pair of pants. We got the mushroom hat, which is so gorgeous. Look at me go. I am fashion. I am art. So yeah. You know, there's a lot to unpack here. So far, in my first, I would say like about 20 hours of this gaming experience, I would say this is definitely one of my favorite games ever. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface and I've been playing for a while already. Left to my own devices, I've just gotten the Paraglider. 20 hours into the game. This is going to be a very long, fun adventure. The characters are awesome. It's a very cute game. It's challenging and it's scary even. And I'm very excited to learn all about it and just hang out. Wait. Hold on. Ooh, check me out, I'm so cool. Hee hee! It still works! I'm so cool! In the next stream, I'm going to be working to find Impa and do some more recon of the whole map. You know, who knows what else we'll discover. Maybe we'll help other villages along the way. Maybe we'll get even more horsies. Until next time, guys. Oh, and I'll also give you updates about the cat and if we find the owner. I know that's kind of how this whole stream started. But yeah, I love you all very much. I'll be back in a little bit. See ya!